How y'all doing? It's good.
Rob, just kind of how do you view the opportunity in front of you for year two here coming in? What are you expecting for yourself in that regard?
Uh, I'm really not expecting too much. I just want to win games, and however that happens, it's gonna happen. So, not really expecting, just ready to play.
How did you kind of get through the first year? You're just not probably getting as much playing time as you wanted to, but staying focused on the bigger picture of trying to build something here.
I just took it as a learning experience, and we were winning anyway, so it's like I can't be mad at all. So, I took it as a learning experience, learn from like our wins, how our vet players carry themselves in the wins, even in the losses. So, uh, I just took it as a learning experience and ran with it.
Mike
Rob.
had mentioned Mike had mentioned that over the off season you guys have worked out a lot. Just what have you learned from those workouts, and how has that prepared you for kind of taking that step this season?
I say really just like all around playmaking, learning how my game fits in with the team and him helping me with that. But also like more specifically, just like balance on shots, how I'm shooting the shots. And yeah, a lot of things for sure.
Rob, Chris was Coach Finch was kind of talking about how when a young player comes to the league, sometimes they see themselves as the way they've played their entire life and having to adjust to a new way of playing. How have you adjusted maybe to what they see you possibly as in terms of contribution, but still balance what you do best?
I mean, to win games and to get your team to like you, you got to play the right way and fit in the best way with the team in which all the players like fit in. So at first it was a little hard because like I've never like had to play with so many good players, and I've always been one of the best players. But I feel like now playing practice and everything, it's definitely helped me a lot. And I mean, at first my confidence was a little rattled, but now I feel like I'm not gonna change anything, or not anything, but like everything about who I am, how my confidence is, who I am as a person. I'm just going to fit into what we need and also be confident at the same time.
Rob, I remember last year you saying this was the first team you'd really been asked to play defense. You know, really guard there, and then Finch and the coaching staff were very complimentary of you taking that, being focused on that, and executing on that side of the floor. Is there an area like that for you this year where you're like, this is the thing I want to prove that, you know, maybe I didn't do it last year, but I can do it? Is there an area of the game?
I would say, if anything, it would be defense, shot making, hitting open shots. But I really feel like all I need is some experience to show. So I'm not really worried about one thing. I feel like overall I've been working and watching film. So overall I'm going to be a solid player for our team.
Rob, just wanted to get your thoughts on having your own player exclusive with Nike actually come out to the public. How cool was that for you that moment?
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that's it was definitely crazy for sure. I mean, you always thought of having your own shoe, even though it's not my own shoe yet. But just the idea of having it, and especially with Nike, always been a long time dream. So it's a blessing for sure.
Rob, kind of as you reflected on last season, what was maybe one or two things you learned about life in the NBA, whether on court, off the court, how to navigate the dynamics of the team that maybe you weren't expecting coming in that you take into this year?
I would say really just like I learned early, like with flights and everything, landing at a certain time, like you got to take your sleep serious and your recovery serious. So I learned that early last year, but I feel like that's a big thing and what I'm going to carry into this year too.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.